Welcome back, Midwest Sailor. My name is Matt. Another day on the boat, another fun day of restoration work. I have a lot of stuff to do on the deck of the boat. I want to go ahead and get all of that wood railing sanded down. I do want to attempt maybe to stain some of that wood as well. It is kind of a job that I guess you could say I've been putting off. It's not a very fun job or very exciting, but probably something that should be done just to kind of keep that wood protected. So yeah, I'm gonna do some sanding and some staining. Right now I'm just kind of looking over that tiller that re-drilled holes in. If you didn't see on the last episode, I snapped my old tiller. Somehow it broke. It was compromised, it was weak, it was something that I tried to fix, and obviously that did not hold up very well. So I went ahead and got a new tiller, and what I did last week was refill the old holes with some resin. And yeah, right now I'm just kind of getting that tape off, and we're gonna go ahead and see how it fits in there, see if it's gonna work for us. So I think that's gonna work. It's a little wobbly. It's a little wobbly here, but I feel like I have that as tight as I can get it. I'm gonna try one more time. That wasn't so bad. I got half of that done. This side of the tow rail, this trim piece. So that's all sanded, but also what I need to do is there's a lot of debris left in these cracks. And so I gotta get the old like sand dust out of there. I have this to do, this piece, and I do have the other half, the handrail on that side, the other trim piece on that side. I already did sand this tow rail, so that's fine. That's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. So we're gonna continue with the sanding. This is one of those jobs where I just have to remind myself, go slow, take your time, there's no hurry, there's no rush, because I just want to like get it done, you know? But doesn't have to be like that. You can just take your time, try to enjoy it, being outside, being here on the boat, and we'll get it. All right, so the taping is done. Man, I do not like paint prep work. That is not my forte, but it's something that has to be done. We're gonna go ahead and get this stain out and at least get a first coat on. All right, well, I got half of this staining done. Let me show you. I got up here, these two sides, this side railing, this toe or this handrail. First coat is done on that, and wow, yeah, it's looking good. Yeah, it's actually it's a good thing that I'm doing this. Let me show you the other half that I have not done yet. In comparison, this to do. Did all of that. So we're gonna continue to work. We're gonna get this second half, at least this first coat on, and then hopefully it dries before I have to leave so I can get a second coat. All right, it's another day. I'm back on the boat. I wanted to describe the situation that happened with my tiller. If you saw in that last episode, as I was driving the boat back from the boatyard, I completely snapped off my tiller. And I was trying to explain what I was feeling when I was steering the boat, how I had this really sudden surge of pressure into the rudder, and I had to compensate so hard on the tiller itself, and why it snapped. So basically what happened when the boat was taken out of the water, you can see here in this clip how the rudder is facing out. It's facing the same, or it's facing the right direction. But upon further review, and thanks from some awesome comments from some viewers, they basically pointed out that when the boat was put back in the water, the rudder was facing the complete opposite way. So that explains why I was feeling what I felt when I was trying to steer. The rudder's on backwards. Don't know if that's gonna be causing me problems when in the future when I'm out on the water in the ocean. So moving forward, what I wanted to do, and I came out here today specifically for this, was to actually get the rudder facing the right way. But now when I'm looking at it, magically it's pointing the way that it should be. So I guess that's good. I don't have to jump in the water. I was fully expecting to jump in the water today and do some rudder work, but doesn't look like I'm gonna have to do that. I'll show you here how I do believe the rudder's facing the right direction. I got a lot done with the wood, the staining. I did a first coat. I still have this half of the tow rail to do. Not looking forward to that. I'm gonna wrap that up though and just put this in the books with this wood, I think, for now, and then we'll get started on more projects, more jobs in the future. But yeah, I think that's really about it for this episode. I appreciate you guys for watching. Thanks for all the comments, and I will see you on the next one.